Hello everybody and welcome to Sonic Adventure. I am Flipped Omega.
And I am Warped Guy.
And there are some games out there that they age well. They become classics. People enjoy them for their retro feeling. I don't think this was aged well when it released.
This game's clunky, to be the most polite.
To be incredibly polite. And we are going to create a new file. Alright, and play the game.
I think we would.
Yeah, no time for options, none of that stuff. So, we get our lovely selection of characters out here.
Most of which we can't play.
We are, of course, going to start with the man, the myth, the legend, Sonic the Hedgehog, whose legs are going up through his stomach. Already a great sign.
Yeah, wonderful.
And he had a mild seizure there.
Spasm there, Sonic. Station Square.
Station Square Adventure Field. Useless. But it's got nice music.
I actually have things to say about this cutscene now because I actually watched it recently, and oh dear,
I
have
really?
things to say.
Especially like the robot guy standing there. He's dead.
Everyone's dead.
He's dead.
All these humans are dead.
And KDR Records, no idea.
KDR Records,
and
Square Books.
There's
Books!
the floating thing. Books!
SS Books.
Fuck you, Gravity.
Doing? Ah, that's a spring sound effect. And
That's
that
a
flat JPEG.
And then...
Oh, man.
That lip
That
movement.
lip sync is terrible.
Oh. And those
Please
police...
don't know how to drive. I've been driving in GTA better than these guys.
Yeah.
And this is the fact I don't play GTA. Jesus Christ,
What's
look at his
up?
legs.
His leg, he's got two joints in his legs. He's got a knee and then a second knee.
He's an omni joint.
That's new.
Okay, I have a question. Why are they shooting Chaos?
I don't know. My question is, why are the rings there?
Like, here's my question. What has Chaos done? Just, being an abomination in the middle of the street? Is that a crime now?
He's blue. Dabba dee dabba da.
Apparently it's a crime to be a water monster.
I guess.
Target man, ready, fire. Yes, please shoot the water monster. This will work. Also, great sound effects.
Up, best line ever in a game coming up.
Oh my god.
Give that man an Oscar.
Maybe the reason your weapons are useless is because you were shooting candy corn.
And moonwalking.
Yeah.
It's Michael Jackson.
Sure. Okay, Sonic just comes in and it's like, oh, this thing's a monster. I'm obviously gonna kill it.
I'm a wreck it.
It's like, why is everyone discriminate against this blue menace? Why?
Discriminant. That's a word.
Oh, hush up.
Alright, so...
Chaos
and we
Zero.
start with a boss. One of the easiest bosses probably in video game history.
Saying that, you probably will get hurt, Tim.
Yeah, knowing my luck. And
So-
I gotta make sure I get all the rings completely
Interesting
necessary.
trivia about Chaos himself. Chaos's original design idea was because they wanted to do an enemy they could not do in any previous system. So they decided to do a water monster because not only could they never do that, but they couldn't do the transparency effect well.
By the way, high angles and... sure, okay, that was totally a point, Chaos.
Just leave it. Leave it.
Just leave it like that anyways. And that's the first boss down. We got ourselves 10 rings.
Yep.
And beat a monster, and now Sonic is grabbing for his imaginary dick. Got that planned right down there, right between his legs there. He wants to hold
Jazz
the dick,
hands.
but he can't.
Jazz hands. Oh no. Big
Yeah,
drip.
you big drip. That's an insult that people use. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he
Look at the brain.
very...
So, now what, Sonic?
I'm just gonna stand there and stare.
Wow, I did not see that coming
Play
at
some
all.
sad music over that shit. He looks lost. Oh.
Oh, cool. The god of destruction. Ah, Eggman.
Oh, and that laughing maneuver.
What the hell's that? Is he trying to fly?
I guess.
Egg chicken?
He wants to become a bird. He's an Eggman. He wants to hatch.
He wants to be the Eggman. He wants to have the master plan.
Yeah, but that's not until the next game.
Yeah.
And what is that pose?
Also, your hands could be through your face, Sonic.
That looks really uncomfortable. I think his foot is broken. Ah!
I think everything is broken. Oh no!
Oh, he's drunk as shit.
Tails, what are you doing?
You're looking very orange.
Watch out! He's gonna crash!
Ah!
Natural reactions.
Ah!
Natural
and
reactions.
that tongue.
Mhm.
What am I gonna do with you? Well, if some of the fanfic writers are gonna... If some of the fanfic writers are gonna believe, you will fuck. Long and hard. Hey, you weren't here before. Hi.
Hi there, mysteriously appearing woman.
A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please, go see if you can save him.
How do you know? How do you know? How do you know who Sonic is?
How do you not? Look at me. I'm amazing. Let's see what you have to say.
What did Sonic do that makes him Mr. Sonic?
Just my luck. A monster appears, and then a plane falls. I came here to relax. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna complain to the management.
Yes, please complain about the monster attacks. That
What do
is
you gotta
such
say,
a
kid?
terrible thing.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a clue. Grab the spinning rings. It's important. As long as you've got the rings, you'll be okay, even if you hit any hazards.
What
Now
parents
you know.
named their kids Mr. Know-It-All?
Oh, and don't worry if the view suddenly changes. It does that sometimes. Just keep moving in the direction you want. It may take a little time to get used to it, so keep trying. Well, this is too much for me. I'm gonna drown myself.
The kid just basically said, "Forgive the terrible camera."
Alright, let's not waste any time in this episode, or more than we already have. To the Emerald Coast for awesome music.
We need to go save Tails.
Again. God, it's like the Master System version of...
Go rescue Tails.
It's like the Game Gear... Master System. It's like the Game Gear version of Sonic 2.
Yeah, only much less difficult.
And with way better music and actually pretty nice visuals for their time.
Doink, doink, doink,
This
doink.
was pretty impressive for its time until you get stuck in the ropes over there and stop on a dime.
The game's not as polished as you would want it to be from like a Sonic game you'd think of.
Since, ironically, Sega tends to have a problem with rushing their Sonic games to their detriment.
Yeah. It just... But, to be fair, this still looked good for the time. I mean, could Mario do this?
You know, it looks decent now, except for that really flat grass texture. Alright, let's see if... nope, we're good. Sometimes in the GameCube version of this game, you can glitch through the wall there.
Yes.
It will literally suck you in and pull you out of the stage to your death. Oh, here comes that part that they use in all the trailers.
The dimensional stability of this world is in question.
Whoa!
Well!
Woohoo! There's a really big orca in
Yeah.
a scene that they shamelessly almost half ripped off in Sonic 06, which is a whole nother can of worms. Not going into that too much in this.
No.
Nobody wants that. Neither do we.
Sonic 06 is,
In our line...
Oh, gee,
Whoa,
oh my
hello.
god! Well, you were talking about glitches.
Acrobatic
We found them.
moves from Sonic there.
Oh god.
I'm actually kind of happy for that, because I'd be really ashamed of myself if I died on the first stage to something that wasn't a glitch.
By the way, the music in this game is freaking fantastic.
Thank Mr. Jun Senoue from Sega for that.
It's just so good.
That guitar line. Let's go down
Most
into
of
this
Sonic's
hole.
pieces are really good, and pretty much everyone else has
All
at
the
least
stage
a few
music is
standout tracks.
pretty good.
Yeah.
What can vary is the character music, because sometimes it's fine. We'll get into that when I eventually hit end credits, because that's when they actually play. And then
Yeah.
some of them are cheesy as all get out. And then some of them are cheesy but still fun. A la
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Knuckles. This is the game that Knuckles started getting rap music.
For some reason.
I
Because when you
still
think,
don't know.
bizarrely enough, it would make more sense for Sonic Boom Knuckles to get rap, because he's kind of an idiot. This one's a stick in the mud.
That's a bit of an insult to rap music.
Well, you know. What was it that everybody originally said stand for? Retards attempting poetry?
Jesus.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, if you are gonna keep insulting music, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing.
And hi, Tails.
Hi, Tails.
You look remarkably awake and refreshed just sitting there waiting for me to come to you.
Well, only 2 minutes.
Yep.
3 minutes, it's not too bad.
Grabbing those imaginary balls.
Yeah, not bad.
Thankfully, Tails, this is not a fanfic. You're safe. I will not be coming anywhere near
Wait,
that ass.
I see his shoe prints, but
I think they're mine.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic's. Clarifying tense, people.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
What, Tails? I can't hear you over the music.
I'm just glad you're okay.
What happened anyway?
Great acting.
You're too good of a pilot
Look at his
to
head.
crash like
His
that.
whole head moves when he talks. He's Kermit the Hedgehog.
That was Jester using a new prototype.
Meanwhile,
Also,
Tails
Tails' voice acting.
is dead inside.
Why not just use my plane, the tornado?
No soul.
Yeah.
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power.
Keep this in mind. He's supposed to be excited here.
Ta-da!
Oh, wait. Horrifying Sonic face.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Why'd you stick out your tongue?
Every time he says, whoa!
Why does he have fangs, by the way?
Because he's an animal?
Not all animals have fangs.
Not all of them, yeah, true. Unlimited power, you know. By the way, my ears keep moving.
Unlimited power!
That's a twist. Tails is the fucking emperor.
He has about as much soul.
Bye, Tails. Good luck finding your
The
soul.
fastest way is by train. Not by running, Sonic. You know, the fastest thing alive.
Yeah, Tails. Fastest way is by train. Not like I'm the fastest thing alive. Hey, I can play with Tails. Well, he's pretty much a doll at this point anyways. Not Tails doll, not that nightmare.
No, you can play with Tails, but you don't want to, otherwise you'll be contacted by some certain people.
Yeah. Now, before we head off there, we're just going to explore this fun bit of Station Square, which we didn't get to before. And you might as well explore this stuff while you can, because it's pretty much useless. We can't go any farther because we have a police blockade, and they've apparently set up a force field that we cannot move beyond.
Hey, let me go! Come on,
Despite
guys!
the fact that I jump about twice as high as these cars. So, let's take a measurement here. What are the height of most store windows? Usually, probably a solid 10 feet tall. I can clear it. Can't jump over those cars, though.
Hedgehog force field technology has come a long way in the Sonic universe.
As high as the traffic lights.
Yep.
I cannot jump over those cars. Meanwhile, we have our lovely skybox.
Look at that skybox. Look at that water.
Look at that water, yeah. We got this
radioactive
green
water.
This radioactive sludge, which I'm now going to bathe in. This area over here is not important for Sonic at all because he can't jump high enough. That's apparently 12 feet tall. Meanwhile, I'm going to beat my brains out on the ceiling there. That is a ceiling.
Yeah.
And then we got
the best ceiling.
The central station. We have our red orb here, which is our helper orb, which nobody else seems to question.
Hi, Navi.
Yeah, more interesting than Navi. Hey, what do you have to say, little girl? Okay, yeah, you're a girl.
Have you heard?
Somewhere out there is a man named Dr. Robotnik. First he captures helpless animals, then he throws them into machines. Oh, the poor animals. Oh, their humanity.
And on occasion, he makes a mean bean machine.
Yep. Then he gets gas. And when he makes the gas, nobody wins. Alright, so... Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry there.
Random people.
Really sorry, man.
You'll lose karma.
Because karma is the Sonic morality system. Alright, talk to this guy with his smock. I know it's supposed to be like his shirt, but it looks like a smock. I want to talk to you. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to do this. Look around. The train's packed with exhausted people. But look at me. I'm full of energy. I'm making the screen vibrate.
The train is packed.
The train is packed. Nobody there. Well, we're on our way to the Mystic Ruins, and the next stage. See you next time on Sonic Adventure.